If you have ulcerative colitis or any form of an inflammatory gut condition, there's a good chance that you have parasites, bugs, or bacteria, and eliminating them can change everything. Drop in. I'm Julialoggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of 40 years, and I'm here to help you heal your inflamed gut. 35 years ago, I went to a lecture of an esteemed parasite specialist, a medical doctor in New York, who had these 3 things to say about parasites. Number 1, over 80% of the patients he had with parasitic infections also had an inflammatory gut issue. Number 2, he said that 75% of parasitic infections did not respond to antibiotics. And number 3, he said that when he used herbal protocols to help his patients heal their parasitic infections, their inflammatory gut issues either disappeared or were dramatically reduced. Oh, I'm sure natural doctors and herbalists have been doing it for centuries, but not in traditional medicine. Fast forward to a 2023 PubMed study of doctors that took 152 patients with ulcerative colitis and tested them for parasites, and 107 tested positive for parasites. The article also says that 20% of cancers are linked directly to parasites, and working with an oncologist in my office for the last 20 years, I've definitely seen that to be true. And to create a parasite remedy that really worked, was natural, was gentle, and yet powerfully effective. And that is my Bugs Begone formula, which is berberine and grapefruit seed extract, a natural antibiotic and a natural antifungal. And I want to share a testimonial by my customer, Linda Rogers, who said, and you can read it below, that she'd been struggling with ulcerative colitis with constant diarrhea for 5 years. And when she started to use Bugs Begone with Happy Gut Cleanse, her symptoms were eliminated. She lost 20 pounds of toxic waste and never has felt better. The connection between parasites, bugs, bacteria, and inflammatory gut issues is real. For parasites, make sure you use a lab that specializes in this, because most laboratories just don't test for a broad enough group of parasites, and you could have parasites but then get negative results. I've had so many clients who tested negative for parasites, did a parasite cleanse, and all their symptoms disappeared. So what does that tell you? Most doctors just don't have the time or the training to really look at the parasite issue. So if you have these symptoms, you may have parasites. Bloating, brain fog, insomnia, teeth grinding, diarrhea or constipation, itching, skin rashes, and generally not feeling like yourself. I personally do parasite cleanses 2 or 3 times a year because you can get parasites anywhere. You don't have to leave the country, whatever country you're in. You don't have to leave it to get them. Parasites, bugs, and bacteria are in gyms, they're in schools, they are in local streams, they're everywhere. When I do a parasite cleanse and when I suggest it, I do what Linda did, which is to pair Bugs Begone formula with Happy Gut, because when you get those bugs moving out of you, you really do want them moving out of you, and that is with the Happy Gut Cleanse. Please leave any questions that you have here. Happy to answer them. Click to follow. See you on our Happy Gut Lives, Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Sunday at 5.